I hope you're having a tremendous day. Now let's get into it. The Urban Paraphrase.
Romans chapter 2. Paul was like, so you really ain't got no excuses. If you out here trying to judge somebody for doing the stuff that you doing, you really just judging yourself. But the kind of judging that God do is a result of what he knows is the truth. So don't think that just because you out here pointing fingers at everybody for doing what you doing, that God can't see straight through all that and judge you with pinpoint accuracy. And don't be out here taking advantage of his kindness either, or his patience, or how slow he responds to foolishness. You need to realize he's being kind, because he's trying to get you to stop doing wrong and turn around. But y'all also head-hearted and stuck in y'all ways. You really just add to your whoopings, because whenever it's time, oh, you gonna get it. Everybody getting what's coming to them. To the ones who kept doing what was right, was basically looking for shine and to live forever. And that's exactly what they gonna get. But the others who was out there acting selfish and wouldn't listen to nobody or follow the truth, they gonna feel the heat, you hear me? Everybody out here doing evil in a whole heap of trouble. And guess who gonna get it first? I don't know. I said, guess who's gonna get it first? The Jewish people, then the non-Jewish people. But the ones who shining, who had their priorities in the right place, the ones who gonna live forever, guess who's getting first dibs on that? I don't know. I said, guess who's getting first dibs on that? The Jewish people, and then the non-Jewish people. And God don't discriminate neither. Everybody who didn't have the rules and did wrong, they getting theirs. And everybody who had the rules but still did wrong, they getting theirs too. It ain't enough to just hear and know what God said. God ain't impressed by that, and that don't make you right. But living that thing out, doing what he said, that's who he gonna say is right. That's real. Non-Jewish people might not have had the same rules that the Jewish people had, but God's rules are all over creation for everybody. It's just basic instincts. And those instincts, they lead a person to knowing him and doing what's right. The heart and the conscience is gonna team up and either accuse or defend their owner when it's time for God to judge them. Even if nobody else can see it, God know real from fake and gonna judge them by the good news Jesus gave them. Verse 17. Now this is a word for the Jews. If you call yourself a Jew, and if you pride yourself in knowing all the rules, and if you taking it easy because you think that makes you automatically good with God, and if you know what God wants and think you have an advantage, like you gonna be the one to guide people who can't see, or the one who's gonna shine the light so people in the dark can see, if you think you're the wise ones, or that you're gonna automatically be qualified to be Sunday school teacher, because you've been hip to God's rules all your life, and you know how to look like you got it down pat, backwards and forward, but then you mess around and don't even do what you're telling everybody else to do. You get a kick out of telling people not to steal, but you a thief, ain't you? You so quick to tell people not to cheat on their spouse, but ain't you cheating on yours? Ain't you cheating on God and robbing the church too? But then turn around and act all sedity, just cause you know the rules. You breaking them though. Where they do that at? The OG said it like this. Yo, y'all the reason why God be getting disrespected by the non-Jewish people. It's a tradition to circumcise the Jewish baby boys, but that only matter if you keeping the rules. If you ain't keeping them, you just like all the other baby boys who kept the foreskin on their penis. Stay with me now. Preach, Paul. If the ones who don't get circumcised are following all the rules, ain't it logical that they the same as the ones who are circumcised? The ones, i.e. the non-Jewish people, who keep the foreskin intact but follow God's rules, can look down on y'all and judge, even though y'all the ones who had the letter and cut your foreskin off. Why? Because y'all be breaking the rules. Listen, what you look like on the outside and cutting foreskin ain't what make you Jewish or a part of God's family. Nah, what makes you a part of the fam for real, is what's happening inside of you. That's what make a Jewish person Jewish. Let the Spirit go to work on their foreskin around your heart. Cause reading a bunch of letters ain't gonna get it. I'm sorry. And another thing, who cares if people don't celebrate you? That don't even matter. As long as God is giving you props.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with the latest devotional content.